This is the Lightning 100. This is Lightning in the Morning. Jay and Mel, joined by middle kids. We've got Hannah and Tim here. Did you guys just decide to let Harry sleep in this morning? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Were you being
so
kind
nice
to him?
us. Wow.
Trying to rehydrate. We were talking a little bit off air that you guys have been on the road for a while and mentioned the last show was in St. Louis and said it felt similar to what it feels like in Nashville today.
Yeah.
So
We be schwitzing out there.
that said, lots of water and electrolytes in the old green room for sure. But we're so excited to well, not only to have you in town, but have you here in the studio. Of course, we've been talking about it a lot, and we are going to give you a chance to call us here in studio in just a little bit and try to score some free tickets to the show out at Ascend. Middle Kid's going to be kicking things off, followed by Jimmy Eat World and Manchester Orchestra. So first things first, welcome.
Thanks
so good to have you here.
So good to be here. We're stoked.
It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Looking forward to that. Also, congratulations on the brand new song. Just came out a couple days ago, right?
Thank you. Yep.
And it's called Highlands. I was reading. It's the second song that has been produced by Jonathan Gilmour.
Yeah.
Who's renowned. He's worked with the 1975, Biba Doobie, many others. What has that experience? Was it based on the previous working with him that you decided to continue on the new song with him, or was it what? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we actually made a bunch of songs with him in one go. We flew over to England and spent some time over there with him. And it was an amazing experience. You know, big for us stepping out of Australia, and we make a lot of stuff at home, so it was really cool to get over there and get in the studio with him. He was just so awesome. So we loved working with him, and yeah, so good. I just
and I love you guys' music. There's something about it's got like that power pop feel with the soaring vocals. And then you realize it's a three-piece. It's all you guys need, right? It sounds so great. And again, we're very excited for the show coming up tonight. But you guys sounded great warming up. Do you want to maybe lead off with the new song, Highlands? You want to play that one first?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. We've got Middle Kids live here in the Volume.com studio. We are streaming at Volume.com and live on Lightning 100.
Town you grew up in is tired and fading, endlessly sighing. Your family is there, expectantly waiting. Your mother complaining, your father is quiet. And on the way to the station, you pass by the houses, dark windows saying there's a reason you sneak out at night to be with all your friends in the open, out in the open, wherever you are. But just getting started. Out of the dark into the Highlands, give me your heart. I wanna hide it and I can't keep waiting for things to change. Don't care where you are, but just getting started. Out of the dark into the Highlands, give me your heart. I wanna hide it and I can't keep waiting for things to change. Like the winter, I just like the sound of the sticks always falling, breaking my heart. And by the way, the air is like ice, but I'm seeing it clearly in this new light. I don't like running, I just like the sound of the movement and footsteps hitting the ground. Wherever you are, but just getting started. Out of the dark into the Highlands, give me your heart. I wanna hide it and I can't keep waiting for things to change. Don't care where you are, we're just getting started. Out of the dark into the Highlands, give me your heart. I wanna hide it and I can't keep waiting for things to change.
That's Middle Kids live here in the Volume.com studio. Highlands, the name of that one. Very much looking forward to hearing that one out at Ascend Amphitheater tonight. And they start the show opening up for Jimmy Eat World and Manchester Orchestra. Gonna be a great one, so make sure you get there early.
That's right, and stay tuned for your chance to win tickets to the show. I have something else I mentioned off air, but I'll mention it on air. Coming up Monday, 8 p.m., that's when our New Music Monday show hits the air, and Stephanie is the host, and you'll hear the studio version of that song. I have a feeling you're going to be hearing it regularly here on Lightning 100, but definitely tune in 8 o'clock this Monday night. Again, we've got Hannah and Tim of Middle Kids here in the studio ahead of that show coming up tonight at Ascend Amphitheater. So we already kind of covered the weather, but besides that, of course, a lot of outdoor shows on this leg of the tour. We actually mentioned that saw on the socials that someone, I think from Manchester Orchestra, had posted that the show was sold out at Red Rocks in Colorado not too long ago. You were in St. Louis last night. How's the tour been going? Is it are you guys having fun with it so far?
We're having the best time. This is kind of one of these dream runs for us. We've been big fans of both of the bands for a long time. So and they've been so nice, like just hanging out with them a lot. And so, just...
There's something to be said for that, right? When it can be fun, but it's like if there are certain personalities that clash, or if you've got, one or two people in somebody's camp that just kind of makes it tough on everybody.
Yes.
That's no fun, but it sounds like you guys are having a blast out there. Yeah,
it's been awesome. We've also got our 3-year-old with us on the bus, which is a new thing for us.
Wow.
This is our first bus tour as 3-year-old, which is... it's good. It's pretty wild out there, man. That's honestly the wildest part of it, probably.
You said good, and then I was like, there's got to be a couple more adjectives to describe it, so wild definitely fits, right?
Yeah. No, but we just feel stoked that we can bring him along with us. So
That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's loving it.
That's probably got to mess with the sleep schedule a little bit, right?
I mean, we kind of said goodbye to a regular sleep schedule a long time ago, so,
Probably not long after you decided to get into the music business,
well, true,
right?
like, what is sleep? I don't even know.
You ever have that where there are sessions where it's like, wow, we really want to get into that studio? They've got an opening. There are 2 openings in the next month, and one is tomorrow from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And, have you guys experienced that a little bit?
Oh, yeah, crazy. Like, the hours are just nuts, which is good. It suits our sensibilities,
Kind of keeps you on your toes,
exactly,
right? You got to be ready for everything at all times. But I think Music City is very ready. In fact, I know a couple of folks that, in addition to myself, that are going to the show tonight that have been hydrating all week. They're like, I know it's going to be warm out there, but actually the show starts right as our heat advisory goes away. So that's perfect timing, the way that works out. Again, we've got Hannah and Tim from Middle Kids here in the studio. You guys want to play another song for us?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Okay. Maybe Bootleg Firecracker?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes. Awesome.
All
right, here we go. We've got Middle Kids here. We're live on Volume.com and as well on Lightning 100 here in the Volume.com studio in Music City, USA.
And it's weird when it appears. The magic in the space between us, you, me, this place we dreamed of. You go outside to feed the meter until I next see ya. I'll keep moving till I see you cruising in, and I am an average dancer. It's not the point that I am after. I'll be your midnight bootleg firecracker, and I could blow up in your hand. It could be great or a disaster, and that's the point that I am after. There's risk, I guarantee. their skin, you tend to bleed. But I'd rather be fighting a losing battle than to live with me in my shadow. There's always a chance on the way for a win, and even a small one. So I'll keep moving till I see you cruising, and I am an average dancer. It's not the point that I am after. I'll be your midnight bootleg firecracker, and I could blow up in your hand. It could be great or a disaster, and that's the point that I am after. And that's the point that I am after. Yeah, that's the point that I am after. Yeah, and that's the point that I am after. Yeah, and that's the point that I am after.
Once again, that is Middle Kids live here in the Volume.com studio with Bootleg Firecracker.